Survey says getting some oxygen down here. I'm good with that. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 13, where we have this wonderful plastic ladder that is going to be the main artery of our little colony that we're setting up here. This one, I'm not sure if this is going to stay here. In fact, I'm starting to rethink my room design entirely. But before we get ahead of ourselves, look at this air pressure. And in fact, there's not even a lot of carbon dioxide here. There is some, but it is... Oh, wait. Oh, we have oxygen flowing through the pipes. Right, this is going to be jammed up until we get the hydrogen down there. So... should be filtering hydrogen, please, and thank you. Right, so it has nowhere to send the hydrogen. So it's unable to filter anything. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take this hydrogen. We'll leave it at a priority 7. And we're going to run it down. Probably like that. Right, and then jump it right across there like that. Okay, we're going to run it down and bring it to the cold biome, where we have our polymer presses. Now, one of the things that was mentioned in the comments from GG was that I had piped this in a way that was slowing it down. And at first it didn't seem like it, but you can watch it. It's fine for now, but it's about to... Hold on. What is happening? This is bizarre. It wasn't doing this earlier. Why would it wait? Because it's... Okay, I don't think that's a product of the pipe. Something else is going on here. And this is jammed up because not pumping. We've got some things to... Right, because that pump I had broken. Right. So this is going to be... Oh, okay. No. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Goodness, I should have finished that before I just went along my way. No, let's get... this needs to be connected like that. So I'm pretty sure, we've gotten rid of all the hydrogen at this point. Pretty sure this room has been pumped out. No, there's a pocket of hydrogen. Yeah, right up there. It'll be unlikely that we ever get that, though. Oh, look, we got some up there as well. That's interesting. Oh, and these need to be changed. All right. Because we need this carbon dioxide to come down here. We have this huge suction down here, and there's nowhere for all of this to get down here. So we're going to change these. And, well, Right, so this is back pumping again, right, which is good. So now we're getting all of that extra natural gas. So then the problem is, it's like some of these are getting, oh yeah, okay. Because it's taking that carbon dioxide from both. So it's almost like it needs its own. Anyways, you can see this one will, there it goes. As this is what we originally were trying to, yeah, you can see that little hiccup there. That's no good. So we're going to take care of that. Let's, well, this one will probably be fine as is, actually. Because I'm afraid if I run it into this, let's try this. I'm afraid if I run it like this into this T intersection, it's not going to function the way I want it to. That's what I'm mostly concerned about. Here, let's get these mopped up. Oh, too much liquid. Well, that's fine. We're going to have this clean, polluted water area here. Might be able to do some irrigation. Okay, I think that's enough on the slow speed. Whoa, look at this carbon dioxide down here. All those slicksters. Yeah, you know what? How about we break that? Let's do that. How are we doing here? Are we getting any of this hydrogen yet? Oh, we are. Yes, we are. Love it. So we're going to really overpressurize that area first. And how is this working? So, it seems. Still registering insufficient oxygen generation because these are spending so much time at max pressure, which is what I was afraid of. So we'll have to take some of Sylvia Fox's advice here. Even though I was hoping to get this stuff cooled. Yeah, if we run this pump here, this should help out our generation considerably. We already have the mixer here built in for this one. So then what we'll do is we'll connect it like that, and this we'll go like that, which means what? We'll have to deconstruct where it joins with the pipe. But then the power requirement, 840 and 840. Well, where can we shed some power? 240, 240, and then the other one is... Wait. 240, 240... Oh, and then the mixer as well. Oh, that's an easy fix. Okay. That's an easy fix, because we'll just run this circuit down here to the air mixer, and then we'll deconstruct these wires here. And then we'll need ourselves a wire bridge, because we'll just connect it to the other one. And I'm not going to sweat too much about the looks of this area, because this is kind of an industrial area, and it's a work in progress. So we're going to need a pipe bridge. We can't forget that. There we go. And this other one needs a pipe like that. All right. Let's see how that works. There we are. That's pretty good. Let's see if that helps with this max gas pressure situation. Maybe not. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Where's my reports at? Yeah, staying kind of even for now. That's fine. We are getting some oxygen down here, though. It's just there's not a lot down here to work with, so... Okay, let's see if we fix this issue. Should be fine. I think the lesson learned here is it's never good to have intersections right off of an output, because even that one extra room of pipe now, if it has to back up for one, it can. Oh, this is starting to back up though. What do you know? So it turns out that this is actually going to need its own pipe down. What do you know about that? Okay. So then probably demolish this one and replace it. Yep. There you go. Just like that. Okay. Ooh, look at that hydrogen getting in there. Still staying pretty cold. This one's warming up a little bit. Let's dig that out, and then we'll mop all of this, and anything else that we can mop, I suppose. So I need to mop that square now. Plastic! How are we doing on plastic? We're getting there. That's pretty good. Why? Where's... Somebody left an exosuit somewhere at the bottom of the polluted water pit. Yuck. It does look like we're using our petroleum faster than we're making it. That does appear to be a thing. Oof, battery's got a little low there. How is that possible if the... Oh, yeah, we pumped all the natural gas out. Okay, alright, well. See, this stuff is going to eventually have to be all caught and filtered. Now, it was also mentioned, Sylvia Fox also mentioned putting the power transformer, yeah, with the heavy watt wire to the right-hand side, and then we could just do a battery that's... you know, it's... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's take care of this. This will actually be... Nope. No. I was... Okay. Wires, and then I think we're even going to get rid of these. And... we might have needed that. No, because I don't want to cut through there. Yeah, okay, so we needed the one. We need that one. Then from here, we can go up. Right? And come over this way. Yeah, of course. And then what we'll do to make this possible is we'll just kind of give scaffolding down this way. Right. Okay. So from here, let's go ahead and deconstruct this and this. And then we'll also deconstruct our batteries, which are here and here. As they will be unnecessary. This I think was a really great idea. Oh, it's one up. Oh, that's fine. No, not gold. No. Not out of gold, please. Out of iron. Thank you. 1, and then we did these wires wrong, so let's go ahead and fix that. There you go. Now we'll do a tiny battery on either side, just like that. And our small wire. What is that? Oh, that's a wire bridge. Oh, we don't even really need any of that now. Right? We can just up and over, up and over. Right, so that means we can still deconstruct these and get rid of this wire bridge as well. Okay. Starting to get that polluted water. I think we'll be ready for these fertilizer synthesizers to kick on. Eventually. I want the polluted water to build up a little bit. This should be mopped up. Why? So we're at that point now. It's got to be an 8 to get attention. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. These oil refineries need to be running constantly. Either that or we're going to need more of them. We are going to need more of them to run this petroleum generator non-stop. How are we doing here? Survey says getting some oxygen down here. I'm good with that. Good pressurization up here. So we've got a lot of hydrogen now building up here. Unintentional, yet interesting, because we might want to use that hydrogen to our advantage to cool the geyser up there. Now this should just be starting to get lots and lots and lots of hydrogen. It's all going up here, even though it should be sliding left. Yeah, so here's what we'll do, is we're just going to do that. And hopefully that'll help us. Maybe. Maybe not, though. We might have to put a pump up here. Although now that this hydrogen is like this, I feel pretty confident saying that all the idle individuals at home, they can just come right over here to this, and then let's go ahead and we'll cut a ladder down as well. I'm thinking right here, and then probably just dig all of that algae out like that. Even though we're not using the algae anymore, it'll give everybody here something to do. 4 and 3. No. Let's do it 3 and 3. Okay, well, we're no longer getting the insufficient oxygen. In fact, oof, we're almost 200 up. That means it's time for another duplicant. What do we have? What do we have? Looks like we have some good choices here. 12 on the tinkering. 8 on the cooking. I do not like the minus athletics, but that'll be worked through soon. Not seeing a lot of strength. Cannot perform aid. Before we do that, let's take a look at the jobs. Let's just stop everything real quick and let's just survey what we have going on here. A lot of artists. Cooking, not so much. We're not cooking yet, but we will be. Medicine. So we have one good care provider. We could use another care. Yeah, let's. Okay, all right. So nobody's got high medicine. Yeah, no, we're looking at tinkering, cooking with high immunity. I think so. Edward G, come on down and welcome to the colony. Let's make sure your jobs. I was reading Bob's name. Make sure your jobs are squared away, and they are. Perfect. All right, let's empty all this oxygen into the air. And yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to keep this system for the time being. Oof, that I don't like. That needs to be smooth so that all of this can just kind of fluff over here. And I know this wheezewort is what's causing this pocket to build up over here, you know, because it's pushing up and out, but... Oh, yeah, no, we need to... We need to repurpose this this wheezewort, actually. It's helping with the temperature a little bit. It might help us out more though if it was here, cooling the air and pushing the air up, and then it could flow that way naturally. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's give that a shot. That one's already got help. We'll put it like that. That might not give us what we're looking for, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, watching that plastic climb. Ooh, wow! This pump just cannot keep up with the carbon dioxide. Well, maybe it can now that it's not getting backed up anymore. All right, fertilizer makers. Well, we're going to need to run the heavy watt wire through... I'm guessing we'll just do it right there like that, actually. Oops. I love not having to worry about transformers. I'm very much enjoying how much more accessible using the heavy watt wire is in your industrial sections. Ooh, that hydrogen's getting up there now with that second pump. Yes, it is. Oh, that's good. So once we get... Oh, people are getting overheated. Is this hot up here? It's a little hot. Not too bad. Hey, look at that. So we're letting all this hydrogen kind of settle into everything. I guess it is a little hot up in here. That's fine. That being said... Get these fertilizer generators running. Oh, natural gas is kind of going everywhere. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and make that a 9, actually. Still, so they've been running just about non-stop. Still pretty cold. It looks like they're getting warmer, though. It does look like they are warming up a little bit. And now we've got all this polluted water everywhere. Interesting. Yeah, we are using that petroleum fast. If we turn this off, though, well... Let's, because if we were pumping the hydrogen into a hydrogen generator, I still don't know if it would be enough to keep it running all the time. It might. Oh yeah, look at that. We're starting to get that layer now. Max gas pressure. Well, that's gonna hurt the oxygen generation a little bit. Nah, it's gonna be max gas pressure. Yeah, because everything is slowly getting max gas pressure. That's why, right? Even this area over here is gonna overpressurize before too long. Why was the growth halted? Atmosphere? Why? Because there's like little pockets of, yeah, carbon dioxide floating around. That's okay. They'll get crushed down in there eventually. Ugh, everybody's idle. Let's find everybody a job to do. Why are so many people idle if... I prioritized these wires, right? Okay. We need a larger exosuit dock is really what it comes down to. We need everybody to be able to come into the industrial section and work if need be. We need a proper entrance. Like a right proper entrance. I'm thinking right up here. See, or if we did it here, but... Doing it here was good, except for how small it was. If we could do it here, but make it really large, we just have to change the way some of this is run, or we could just do it right here, which I think probably makes more sense. All right, let's try... All right. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll still leave us a layer out to there. Let's see here. No, because at this point, if I do it up there, then it's like, why even run the heavy watt wires all the way around? Although they're still getting a ton of negative decor even over there. Ideally, it would be up here, or maybe here. Ugh, of course, I have all this space right here. Right? Okay. So let's talk about... Because we're going to have to make more suits, too, but that's not a problem. Checkpoint would be... I don't even know why we would need that ladder anymore. We would probably do the checkpoint right here. And then we could do, for docks, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We could do 6 off that ladder. Unless we pushed it forward one, but there's no connections, power or air, for the docking station, so we could conceivably... let's see, Exo-Suit dock would go right... no, checkpoint would go here, and then the dock... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven's pretty good. Out of 11 people, yeah, let's see. I feel like it should have. Well, no, we can always expand it out this direction if we really need to. I don't want to mess with the integrity of this sterile atmosphere for our food storage just yet, but we can always bump it out that way more if need be. Although, why would it mess with anything if there was an airlock? Right, so then let's do it the other way around. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll go 10 with the checkpoint. Wait, I didn't make these out of gold, did I? Tell me I... Okay. Then the checkpoint will go here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checkpoint here. Mechanized airlock. Like this. And then what we've got, it'll be tiles. Okay, that's enough to get started. Yeah, sure, tiles will be kind of like that. This is really going to change the issue with the heavy watt wire. What do we need? We don't. We don't need this ladder anymore. That's a thing that needs to change. And then this can be dug up. And then we might as well think about tiling all of this. And then we can also start with the wires. Let's see, I think we'll just use... wait a second. Wait a second. Takes 120. So 10 is just one too many. Nine it is. No, 9's going to be too many too. What am I thinking about? We're only going to be able to run 8 off of one transformer, unless I run the heavy watt wire through there, which I'm tempted to do. Well, it would be easier just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be 960. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's fine. We'll experiment with this. We'll see how this works. If we need to make a larger one, we can always do heavy watt wire. If we need to. I don't think we will though. Yeah, I don't know why we would do it way over there. Just drawing straight lines, I guess. Okay, so we need a battery. We'll get our little battery right there, and then, uh-oh, I did a bad thing. I ran these wires 2 together, which means they are the ones that have to be undermined now. And the wire bridge will go here and here. And then the replacement wire will just cut right through here, up here. There we have it. There's our power. And our oxygen is already being pumped right here. There you have it. And then we'll just have to discuss a place to manufacture more exo-suits. And we're going to request the 4 suits here. And these doors are going to get sealed up. Nobody else can go through these doors now. Unless... Yeah, everybody can go one way through the doors, but not the other. No, we're going to have to let people go through the doors until those suits can be requested. Okay, that's fine. That's a potential issue. No, it's not. It's not a big deal. So then what we'll do is we'll say deconstruct these. This door now is ancillary. So we could keep it, but why? Why keep it? Might as well just let... This is all going to be open air eventually at some point with some kind of mixing system. No, let's not... Well, maybe we just keep the ladder there for now. I mean, right? It's not hurting anything. Right. Request suit. Request suit. Okay. Request suit. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to push a lot of oxygen into the system down here. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Well, I mean, I know how it's going to work. We're going to have a lot of oxygen mixed together with everything, which is the good part about having the exo-suits here, is if we ever break them down and dismantle them, that oxygen goes back into everything else. Now, as for this oxygen piping system here, yeah, let's go ahead and I guess we'll just remove those. Oh, popped eardrums. Is it that? Oh, it is. Woo, that's a lot of oxygen. That is a lot of oxygen. Okay, so now nobody can go through this door anymore. It's all about the exo-suits being here. This area is up and running, and that's just the way it goes. Carbon dioxide, let's go ahead and empty that. The heavy watt wire can stay the way it is. It's not really hurting anything. Might need another thimble reed here just to help out with the excess polluted water, but maybe not, maybe not. More importantly, what we're going to need are more exo-suits, right? I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Exo-suit forge requires 480 power. Well, it would make sense that we would just put it right back down here, right? I mean, why not? Out of gold, though, I don't think I can abide by that. I will allow you copper. Look at all that oxygen, just offsetting everything. Everything is all a mix now. Oh, what are we doing? And that super compressed the carbon dioxide over here. Alright, hold on. We've got natural gas pumps running pretty regularly now. Let's try to disable this building. Let's just see where that puts us with power generation. Batteries are completely full. Can we read a report on power usage? Power wasted. Yes. Let's shut down that petroleum generator, please, and let our petroleum stores get back in gear, and we'll let all this gas sort and the carbon dioxide get filtered out. Can somebody get down here to do it? Oh, the suits are being charged and pressurized. Right. Is it not charging the suit? It's trying to. Is this a product of having them piped like this? Hold on. It's like they're charging... Yeah, no. Let's not do that. No. Deconstruct gas pipes, please, and thank you. We're gonna have to be a little more direct about this, about who gets what. There, that should fix things. Oh, a hatch! Have we just left that hatch down there? No. You can join your friends. In fact, we'll just put the hatch door right. No, we won't, because then, yeah, no. Then somebody will have to go there to release you, to grab you up and release you. Well, you might not go over there. That's fine. Well, looking at the time, I think that's going to be where we wrap things up, and I would like to get this exosuit dock working before that happens. Huh. It still has no indication of... This is oxygen 0. I guess we just got to let it go for a second, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. And another duplicant? Maybe not. Maybe not another duplicant. Not just yet. Not without tweaking this a little more. Sadly, I'm going to have to disable the building. Otherwise, I'll be tempted to take the person if they are, you know, highly skilled. You know what we can do, absolutely, though, is open these doors right here. Set them to open. Why are we not... They're fully powered. The oxygen is going down there. It must just take a lot of oxygen to arm them up. That's just got to be what it is. I don't know, though. It's acting like... No, this one has oxygen. No, they're getting filled up. Either way, we know that they will be. But that is where we're going to leave things. So as long as the suits are powering up and there's a lot of them, then this won't be a thing that happens. And nobody can get to this door to open it where all of this oxygen is. So in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here and say default permissions are both sides of the door. Oop, one suit was ready. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that being said, now I think we can go ahead and as that oxygen wafts in... No, wait, what am I doing? Oh, goodness, that was such a bad decision. Should have just opened these. Because now we got this oxygen in here where this carbon dioxide is. Hopefully it'll waft up and out, which it should. Because we're not really handling this carbon dioxide, so it's sort of just building up and pressurizing in there. In any event, this has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 13. I won't get distracted anymore. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching because, as always, I've had a good time playing. Please come back next time as we continue to try to get our plastic stockpile up so we can do some really large, really cool buildings. Ooh, look at that. But until next time, take care.